Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a charity shop / thrift haul with a try on. So let's get cracking. Hiya, how y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Right, so before I did my arm in, I went to a load of charity shops. I've been a couple of times and sort of gathered the things together that I bought in an effort to sort of show you them, but I've not got round to it. And now I've done my arm in, and I've got a little bit of time. I thought, I'm going back to work on Monday, so I don't know when you're going to see this video, because I'm also having a bit of trouble with my Sky, right, aka my internet, right, because it's been transferred from my daughter's name into mine and has gone off until the 19th. So the problem with that is I can't upload anything or anything else, right? I'm really struggling with it. So I'm going to have to go sit myself in a cafe or somewhere that's got internet access in order to be able to upload a video. But so based on that, I don't honestly know when you're going to see this. But anyway, I've been around the charity shops and picked up quite a few bits. In particular, I've been looking for jeans. Most of this, I'm going to say, is before I did my arm in, with the exception of one item, which I bought to keep myself occupied. And I'm really, really glad I did now as well, because now I'm struggling with my Sky. I don't know what I'm going to do this evening. Do you know what I mean? Right. Even my TV's gone off. I don't know what on earth's happening with it, but I've now no TV or anything, right? So rather than sit here without to do, I've got something that I'm going to do, right? So I'll show you that first. Let me put my gigs on. Okie dokie. So this is what I bought myself, right, after I'd done my arming. You can do jigsaw puzzles one-handed. Right, now I never buy above a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle, maybe, because at my coffee table it won't fit on. And also, like I would say, I fall out with them before I actually get them finished. So if they're massive ones. So I bought myself this. So I may end up doing that this afternoon. It was $2.99 from the Children's Society. I thought it was quite a pretty picture. I also thought it was quite an easy picture, if I'm honest about it. I thought, yeah, that's not too complicated. There's plenty of stuff I can be doing on that, you know, that's quite obviously what they are. So I've got myself this jigsaw puzzle. That, like I say, I'm really pleased I picked it up now, because it's going to keep me occupied while I've got no internet. I've got data on my phone, but that's clicked off for some reason as well. I've got no idea what's going on. And one-handed, I can't sort anything out. So it's just going to have to be as it is, you know, for the time being. So I'll be doing my jigsaw puzzle later on. Probably nothing else, you know. In fact, my son, while he were here, went to plug the DVD in, which were in the kitchen. And we realised that the plug's been stood on at some point. And it's now missing a prong, so I can't even put a DVD on. Might nip out and buy myself a DVD player just to keep myself going over this time, because I've still got loads of DVDs that were my daughter's, and I've still got like a case of them in this flat. So yeah, I might pop out in a bit and buy myself a DVD player, just so that I've got something to watch while sitting this evening, you know. So I'm not just sitting in an empty room staring out the window. Anyway, right, that's all by the by. You know, it never rains, but it pours, does it? Anyway, these are all things I bought before I did my arming. So I'm hoping that some of them will still fit over my arm, you know, over the cast. Okay, so I bought this one in a large from the Children's site with £3.29. Got a coat hanger. Let's put these things on a coat hanger so at least I can show you them. Instead of just showing you a bunched up bit of like fabric, you know, that with no definition, because single-handed, that's what they tend to look like. Looks a bit like I'm showing you my dishcloth or my tea towel, you know. Anyway, actually, I think this might, oh no, maybe not. I thought for a minute, I was being a bit optimistic there, thinking actually this might go over my cast, but it's probably not gonna. This were originally from Rachel Zoe, and it's a size large. Okay, but it was from Children's Society for £3.29. Thought it were really pretty. It's like a cotton fabric, and it's got like this sort of edging around it here, And that edging also goes down the back in 2 stripes. Does it go down the front as well? It does go down the front in 2 stripes. And it's 2 different patterned fabrics. So there's the panel that goes down the middle, and then the 2 that go down the outside, and the sleeves in the middle sort of patterned fabric. The sleeves are sort of quite frilled out. Problem is, I don't think the bit at the top's still quite narrow, so I don't think it's going to go over my cast. But it'll be lovely when it gets to warm weather. My goodness, I'm going to have so many lovely clothes that I can start wearing once this casts off. Anyway, at the back, it's got a hole in a button detail, and it sort of flares out from the waist. So on the waist, it's gathered on. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Right. So it's gathered on, sort of halfway down, and then flares out. I just thought it were really pretty, and I thought it'd be really nice in the sunny weather, you know, nice and thin fabric, cottony, and yeah, quite jazzy, because I'm starting wearing my jeans, or I wore before I did my arming, so I wanted some shorter tops that could go with jeans. Now I'm back to wearing anything that'll go over my cast, and a pair of leggings that I can pull back on again. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, next up, I bought another top. I know I did, from the same place. I can remember paying for them both together. I'm not going to be able to try that one on. I'm really sorry. I'll try on whatever I can. It's also Children's Society, but I paid £5.29 for this. But it's from Monsoon, and I just really liked it, you know. I really liked it. So I thought I'll pay the extra. You know, it's a bit more pricey, but I really did like it. So it's got like a yoke bit here, well, a bit that goes over both shoulders. And then it's got like a line detail going down the front with a tie. The sleeves are, will that go over my cast? Nope. The sleeves are quite flary, but the top bit's a bit narrower, so that's not going to go over my cast. It's also got an opening at the bottom of the sleeve and is shaped. But it's in this cotton fabric. I just absolutely love the patterns on it. It's in like a navy colour. The back has got a different patterned fabric for the yoke. And then it goes out, sort of flares out at the bottom. It sounds like it's got bells on it. Are they on the ties? They are. It's got little wee bells. Look at those. How cute are those? So it's got little wee bells on the end of both of these ties. Absolutely love Monsoon clothes. They're just too pricey for me to pay full price for. But if I can get them at a charity shop, defo will. So that's another one I'm sadly not going to be able to try on because it's not going to go over my cast. But anyway, there's that one. She said just trying to get it off the coat hanger so that I can reuse the coat hanger. Next time I do a video, what I might do is put everything on the coat hangers in advance so that I'm not faffing around. I know I'm going to cut these bits out, but it just might make everything run a bit more smoothly. But live and learn. Live and learn. You know, you never know what you're going to do prior to the event, do you? You know, I sort of get on here and then realise that actually I should have got myself a set of coat hangers and just hung everything up. Next up, I bought these little Lantern Bee books. Right, now they are reprints, so they're the new. Now, ages ago, I actually managed to pick up an original Lantern Bee book by Angela Banner. These have been around forever, haven't they, Lantern Bee books? And I managed to pick up an original one, which I sold on eBay, and I got about 30 quid for it, you know. Right, but these are not them. These are all the reprints that they did a while ago. But when I seen them, I just loved them. They brought back so many memories. They're way too advanced, apart from one of them for our babies. But I just absolutely loved them, and they were £1.29 each. They're only supposed to be £4.99 if you buy them. Anyway, but just, I don't care whether they're reprints. It don't matter to me. I'm going to take them in, see whether we can use them at nursery. The one that I know is going to be all right for our babies, which one is it? It's the ones that I got are Ant and Bee and the Rainbow. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember these from back in the day. My sister used to love them even more than I did. Then we've got Ant and Bee and the Doctor. So cute. I loved Ant and Bee. Around the World with Ant and Bee. Like I say, £1.29 each. more and more Ant and Bee. I'm going to drop those down there. So look at them, little pictures in them and everything. They're just so cute. And look, absolutely loved these. And they just remind me of my childhood, you know. Absolutely loved them. And I think it's this one that might be all right. Oh, no, it isn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I'd got one that hardly, you know, that didn't have many words in, but obviously not. I've just imagined that one. That's not in reality what I've got. Anyways, Make a Million with Ant and Bee. Okay, which is a counting one. Well, and I absolutely love them. Look at Ant and Bee there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, £1.20 each, £1.29 each from the Children's Society. We have several Children's Society shops around here, so it's not all from the same one shop. We've got a book shop that I got the Jigsaw puzzle from as well. That's the Children's Society, and we've got about 3 ones that are just general Children's Society ones. So often these things come from the Children's Society, but they're not all from the same shop, you know. But anyway, just loved them. I could not resist. I seen them and thought, made it, if you excuse the pun, a beeline for them, an Ant and Bee line. And then, and I had to buy them. They may end up going in a big room or something like that, because like I said, they're too advanced for our babies, but I just loved them. I could not leave them on the shelf. They had to come home with me. Even if it were just so I could have a little trip down memory lane for a bit, you know. So, load of Ant and Bee books anyway. Then I bought myself this pair of jeans. Okay, where are these from? These are from Cats Protection League, and they were £3.50. But they're originally from Marks and Spencer's, and they are, does it tell me what one they are? Actually, it says short length. This might be a disaster. Anyway, right, I bought them in a size 14. So they're just like this grey colour. I find that I can get loads of grey pairs of Marks and Spencer's jeans around here. Very few sort of denim colour, but quite a lot of grey. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe people fall out with grey, but they are sort of high-waisted. Are they high? Yeah, sort of, yeah, high-waisted. They've got real pockets, real zip, real button on the front, 2 patch pockets on the back, and they are just like a straight leg. Now it says they're short leg length. I'll throw it over my sleeves, over my shoulder so I can show you. It says they're a short leg length, but I'm not bothered about that in a one that's a straight leg. I'd be bothered if it were a skinny leg, but more of a straight leg. It looks slightly cropped, rather than too short for me, you know what I mean? So, but I really liked them. I thought I'd been looking for jeans, so very happy with those, and especially at £3.50, I thought that were a right bargain. So I'll probably be able to try those on for you. Next up, I got a few bits actually for Easter, but I'm just going to have to sling them in the box now, of all the Easter stuff for next year. Sorry, I'm adjusting my cast. Apart from the stickers, which we are going to use, irrespective of the fact that they're supposed to be Easter ones, these were from another Children's Society, different one altogether, and they were £1.29, but they're just like little egg stickers and things. Well, we do loads of sticker activities at work. It's just a nice little activity, particularly at end of the day, you know, when everybody's at the sort of tea/snack in the afternoon, and they're all winding down a bit. They're a bit more tired, the babies, and they just want something quite simple and calming to do. I find a sticker activity really does the trick. So got those. So we will be using those. We're not going to leave those till next Easter, but we're probably going to have to leave some of these for next Easter. Although it does look like we've got stickers in these as well. Let's have a look. This were £1.29, and it's a whole collection of stuff. I think there's a banner that says Happy Easter. So you get a little hopping bunny. Our babies love these. So it's still packaged as well. So in this bag, there's a little hopping bunny. I'll defo take that in. The kids are going to love that. And then there's a whole load of stickers, which I'll add to the other stickers. Another set, you know, foam stickers to add to the others to make that sticker activity. And then I think it's just like, it says springtime banner, Happy Easter. Okay, so I'll put that in with everything else for next year, for next Easter. I did mean to get all these into work before Easter, but just never got around to it. So, yeah, we'll just keep it for next Easter. It's still packaged and everything. You know, it's not going to get destroyed between now and then. So, yeah, a little banner all for £1.29. Didn't think that were bad at all. So happy with those. Got more clothes. Okie dokie. Let's have a look what I've got. Next up, got this little top. Okay, I bought this from the Cats Protection League and it was £5. And it were £5 because it's originally from Jewels. But I just loved it. It's got these little like gems on the front. I don't know if you can see those. They're 3D. It's got sort of a 3/4 sleeve with a little split in it. And it's this stripy navy and cream colour going all the way down, and then a thick navy band at the bottom. It's got a round neck at the front, but I just loved all the edging in it. Look at that. It's got like pink colour edging on the inside. So if you wanted, you could fold that up and show a little bit of pink. It's in such good quality, you know, such good condition. To say it's donated, I just thought it was lovely. Really liked it. This, I'm not going to be able to try this on because there's no way that sleeve is going to go over this cast at the moment. But yeah, that's going to be really nice. I thought that'd be nice, you know, like a summer evening top. Just loved it. So it got splits at the side. It has in fact got splits at the side as well. Just absolutely loved that one. So well pleased when I saw it. In fact, when I went into Cats Protection League, I literally could have spent 40 quid. I had to go through my armful. This is prior to doing this. I put a load of stuff over my arm and then I went through them as I sort of went round. I just collected them all and then went back through and just picked out my favourites. Otherwise, like I say, I would have ended up spending about 40 quid. Which, you know, if I'd have needed 40 quid worth of clothes, great. But I didn't. Okay. Next up, I bought this black top, also from Cats Protection League. I'm just going to try and get it over the hanger. Okay, this is it. So it's got this sparkly bit going down the front here, and then it goes all the way down the front seam. It's just a short sleeve. Actually, I might be able to wear this at this point. Well happy about that. V-neck at the front. It's actually from Wallace. It says petite. I think it's a size 4, or it's a large, and I paid £4 for this from the Cats Protection League. Just thought it was lovely. It's quite long in the body, but not massively long. So it got splits at the side. No, it hasn't. No, I'm imagining that. Got a shaped in sleeve. Actually feels like it might have a little bit of sparkle in it as well, you know. Not that I care whether it's got sparkling or not. There's the back. But yeah, just a nice sort of knitted type top. Can you see a bit of sparkle in that? It might be showing up. Yeah, I just thought it was a really nice top. I'll just wear it through a day and it'll fit over me at the moment. Anything that's got a short enough sleeve that fits on the inside, sort of that goes to here, I can actually get on over my cast, and particularly this because it's stretchy. So I'm very, very pleased that that's actually going to go on now. You know, one of the few things. So I will try this on for you, you know. But anyway, there's that one. Well happy with it. Just really liked it. Didn't think £4 were bad. To say it was from Wallace as well, you know. I'm very conscious about looking at makes when I'm going around shopping in charity shops, because at the moment there seems to be an extraordinary amount of like Shein and Atmosphere, which is Primark, you know, and sometimes the price that they're asking for is actually comparable to the new price. So I try and avoid them if I can, just because I know that there's better quality items out there at the same sort of prices in charity shops. Right, this is another top that I got. I got this one from Cats Protection League. It was £4. Okie dokie. It looks like a shirt. I forget what I bought, you know. By the time they've been sat in a bag for a while, I have literally forgotten what I bought. And I've been through quite a bad week. So my memory has not necessarily been on sort of these clothes. Anyway, this is originally from Laura Ashley and it is a shirt. Just thought it was super pretty. It's a purple colour and it's got these like flowers all over it. Sleeve looks to be about 3/4 length. buttons all the way down the front. It looks like it's got a V-neck as well a bit at the front, and buttons going all the way down to the bottom. Not super long, but it does feel like cotton, especially because it's nicely creased up at the moment, so I'm suspecting it is cotton. Look at those pretty flowers on it though, just really loved it. Thought that'd be really nice with a pair of jeans. Again, I'm not going to be able to try this on sadly because of sleeves, and I don't want to end up having to cut sleeves out of things. Although I did cut a sleeve out of a dressing gown so that I could actually put my dressing gown on properly rather than just having it draped over. So I've now got one dressing gown with no sleeve in one side, but I was prepared to lose it just so that I could, you know, that sleeve, just so that I could wear it over the next few months while I've got this cast on. So anyway, that's that one, nice purple one from Laura Ashley. I got some really good makes this time. And then I bought a cardigan, okay, meaning for work, because we wear black cardigans at work, and I don't know if you've heard the drama of when I got told off for wearing a grey one, and I was proper like raging over it. So ever since then I've been looking for black cardigans for work, but like I say, this is pre me doing my arming, so yeah, bit of a nightmare really. It's actually from Sense, and it was £3. It's a very thin cardigan. Not going to be able to, I'll probably be able to put it on because it's got buttons down the front. I'm going to show you it when I ever get it onto the coat hanger. Yeah, I'll show you this on. It's originally from Studio Basics. I don't know. Is that like Studio Cards? Because somebody told me they're doing clothes and stuff. But I seen it and thought, yeah, that'll be great, particularly in the like warm weather when you just want a thin cardie. And it's a bit too big for me. Right, okay, so this is it. It's got a V-neck, long sleeves, and then buttons going down the front. It's very thin fabric and reasonably long in the body. And it's got pockets, has it? 2 patch pockets on the front. 9 times out of 10 when I've got a patch pocket or a pocket on a cardigan, do I put it in the wash with a tissue in the pocket? So I'll have to double check my cardies at the end of a week, you know. But just liked it, thought it'd be great, like I say, in the warmer weather when you just need something thin over your t-shirt, but yeah, but you still want a cardi on, and at work I still want the option of being able to put a cardi on, but at the moment I'll have to wear it one sleeve on, one sleeve off, you know, and just fasten the button at the front. But I'm glad I've got some more with buttons on, because I was starting to think, when I look through my cardigans, 9 times out of 10 they're open cardigans. I mean, they will hook over, but they're not as secure as when you've got a button, so that when this is just draped over, I like to have a button to hold it together. So that were only £3, that one. So I've got loads and loads and loads of stuff, but there's a limit to what I can try on. So what I'll do is I'll go away and attempt to try these things on. I'll insert the try-ons now. Okay, sadly, these are the only 2 things that will go on. I did try putting this top on. Where's it from again? From Wallis, but it just won't go over my cast, so it's gonna have to save until the cast comes off, you know. But anyway, the 2 that I can fit on or get on myself, these jeans are actually great. These aren't so big. I think because they're from the petite section or because they're shorter, they're not so it's so big as a normal 14, because what I've noticed is a lot of my 14s walk down as I'm wearing them, whereas this pair feels more sort of fitted than my other ones. So I absolutely love these jeans, really love them. For all they're supposed to be short, the leg's actually great on them. I really like where the leg finishes, it fits perfectly. Really love these, and the cardigan is oversized, but it'll be great at work, you know. It'll be so nice to just sling on at work when it gets onto the warmer weather, and I'm wanting something very lightweight. So I actually really like this. I know it's oversized on me, I think it's a 16-18, the cardi, but I'm picking up any black cardigans I can find at the moment for work. so that I've got plenty, you know, and I'm never sort of without one. I don't want to get told off again for wearing a grey cardi, do I? I'll show you the back of the cardi, and then this is the back of the jeans. But yeah, I really like them, like both these. I'll probably be keeping everything else just for the point at which this comes off. You know, this is not going to be forever, is it? So I will definitely be keeping the other things. But anyway, I'm going to hand you back. Hiya, so sorry it was such a short try on. In future, I will only be buying things from charity shops that I can wear now, you know, things that are a bit shorter in the sleeve, that will fit over my cast like this, you know, that doesn't, that won't be long sleeved, I think, in the short term. Although I am going to still pick up cardigans and things because I can wear them. Look, I've tucked this up now. I can wear them on one arm and then drape them over my cast on the other side. And in the future, once this comes off, although it feels like it's never going to come off at this point, and I'm only a week in, but yeah, once this is off and my arm's fully recovered, I'll be able to go ahead and wear those properly. And I really love my tops that I bought from charity shops. It's just, with hindsight, you know, hindsight's 2020, and like they say. So I think going forward, I won't be buying long sleeve tops just until my cast is off. It might help me as well going forward that it's going to be warmer weather. So shorter sleeve tops are probably going to be better for me. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!